In Arizona State forward Zylan Cheatham's first and final season on the court as a Sun Devil, he's quickly become a fan favorite.
The Phoenix native has turned heads with his fiery play and energetic personality, but the journey through his senior year has been a long one. Cronkite News reporter Chancellor has more on Cheatham.
Yeah, guys, if you talk to any of his teammates, they'll tell you he's the heart and soul of this team. His head coach, Bobby Hurley, told me it's so easy talking about Cheatham because he's such a great person. But his unique story of some of the things he's dealt with through his senior year shaped both the player and the person you see today.
He's just a ball of energy.
I just think he'll make these big signature plays like he did with the dunk against Oregon.
Yes. Cheatham down.
And that's unique. He's like a unicorn.
Zylan Cheatham's journey to Arizona State is as remarkable as his skill set. Born in South Phoenix, just a short ride from Wells Fargo Arena, Cheatham saw it all.
Gang violence, fights, shootouts, just losing friends, losing family members. All that type of stuff. But on the positive note, that's where I learned how to compete. That's where I get my edge from. Without basketball, I don't know where I would be.
Basketball has helped him tremendously. It gave him an outing, something to do besides hanging out in the streets.
I think Zylan Cheatham had an advantage because there was no doubt. He knew exactly what he wanted to do, and that was to play ball.
That was just kind of my therapy. That was my release. Nothing else mattered when I was there.
Well, he was excellent. He was an excellent player. As far as the leaping ability and all of that at practice, sometimes he'd do some things that really was like, whoa, that's wow, because not everybody could do that.
Zylan's athleticism would take him from the streets of South Phoenix to the palm trees of San Diego State.
That's all just athletic ability of Zylan Cheatham right there.
After a stopover with the Aztecs, Cheatham found that the road led him back home.
Once I got on the phone with Hurley, and we just had our first conversation, man. We just chopped it up, and he came off as so real.
We talked about a lot of basketball things that I thought that he could work on to put himself, to be in a great position to just showcase how good of an all-around player he is.
I was just like, look, I'm in, bro. I'm committed. I'm coming home. And ever since then, it's been a dream come true.
Soon, the local kid became a fan favorite. Cheatham recorded only the second triple-double in program history, and he played a key part in taking down the #1 team in the nation. But it didn't take long for Cheatham's dream to turn into a nightmare.
So we're going to start with breaking news. This out of Tempe tonight. Police searching for the gunman in a deadly shooting. This is a look.
On December 29th, just 1 week after upsetting Kansas, Cheatham got a call that his brother Wanya had been shot.
Come up to the hospital to see what's going on and get there and wait to find out he didn't make it.
It was so hard to see him in that condition and to see how upset he was. There's no preparation when something like that happens.
It didn't even seem real. I couldn't believe it, but man, it was the toughest day of my life.
We exchanged texts and phone calls, from 24 hours after that, and he seemed to, use basketball as kind of like a sanctuary to take his mind off it.
For Zylan, basketball became more than a release; it became an escape.
He's probably using this as additional motivation to honor his brother's memory in some way by how he performs.
I just know, I got more to play for now. If we were to do something special, make a real tournament run, or do something that's never been done here, I think that would be a testament to my legacy, to my city. I think it would be that much more special.
Currently, Cheatham leads the Pac-12 in rebounds per game and is the only player in the conference to average a double-double. You can catch Cheatham in action in ASU's next game against the Oregon Ducks Thursday night.